Hello everyone and welcome back to another Lost Ark Beginner's Guide. Today we're going to talk about Chaos Dungeon, which is basically the first endgame content you're going to do in Lost Ark. So once you reach level 50, like combat level 50, and you have reached a gear score on 250, you'll be unlocking, well, basically Chaos Dungeons. Also, it will require that you have actually unlocked in your main story the area called North Burn and also this castle called Burn Castle. In top of it, you will see here there's like a statue on the map here called Chaos Dungeons. You can also find it in other major cities, well, but in this case, you can find it here. Here you will see then you have a big statue here which is called Chaos Dungeons, and you can talk to it or interact with it. The first Chaos Dungeon at all on the first page, and the first one you can do is requiring 250 gear score, which is the first one you're going to do, and it will drop and give you full 302 items. Trust me, you're going to get so much gear in just one run, believe me. You're going to get, don't worry, don't think about how much you actually have to do before you get the full set. Let's just say I got more than plenty in one go. But basically you can see here that every time you go down the list here, it gets stronger and stronger and stronger. You also get better rewards, more currencies, but it also requires higher gear score or item level in the game. You can also like switch up the tier so it gets even stronger also, and also gonna give even better rewards, but again also gonna get even stronger and stronger and stronger. Like it's really cool how it just scales up, and we're not going to get all of these from probably like tier 3 with the Europe and NA version, but you know, we're going to get some of it. But again, Chaos Dungeon is one of your main sources for getting upgrade items to your armor and weapon, so it's very important you do Chaos Dungeons every day. And now that we're talking about Chaos Dungeon every day, you can run Chaos Dungeon twice a day, like 2 times. When you log in every day, when the server basically have reset, in this case here, it's resetting every day at 6 o'clock. I'm gonna get 100 energy. Every time I click on the enter button, it will spend 50 energy, which is a bit changed from Guardian rates, because Guardian rates you first use your energy or your souls when you actually loot the boss, but here you use it ASAP when you click enter. So if you click enter and someone disturbs you and you have to shut down your PC, you just wasted a run. So be careful when you click enter. You basically need to make sure that you have 5 minutes to play, because it's quite fast, so you know, don't worry about that. You can either click on match and it will find a group up to 4 people you can play with. You can say search if you want to like find a pre-made group or create one, or you can just say enter to join a solo. Trust me, you can just click enter. It's very easy and you don't need a group for this. I just did one and it was super easy with 302 gear score. So don't worry about that. But again, you can do it twice a day and you can do it stronger, depending on the gear score you have. For example, here you can see it says you need to have 340 before you can go into this one. But it's going to give you items like armor, jewelry, upgrade shards, currencies, sealed books, and much more, even cards and stuff like that. A very cool thing I want to mention is if you don't do the Chaos Dungeon today, don't panic, because every day you don't do it, then you're basically every 50 point is going to convert into 10 bonus points. And in the top here you can see each of these bars here is filling out 20 points. So basically if you don't do it today, you're going to get your 100 points you didn't use is going to go up here and become 20 bonus points, which basically means next time you're going to finish one of the Chaos Dungeons, you're going to get automatically even more loot. So it's kind of friendly, like this game is supporting that you're not online all the time every day. So basically if you don't play for 5 days, you're going to fill up all these bars. Then on the 5th day or the 6th day, you're going to do the Chaos Dungeon and you're going to get so much more. It's going to use them all and it's going to give you so much more loot in that way. And it's for like helping you if you don't have time to log in every day. They basically saying, don't worry bro, we got you. We're going to give you extra loot because we know you didn't have the time to play yesterday. And it's so smart. But again, go to the Chaos Dungeon here as the first thing when you get to max level, or not max level, level 50 in the game, get your gear score to 250 and do the first one here and get your full 302 item. Also, you're going to get some currencies which you can trade. So down here you have like the trader down here, which you can then trade into, like you can see here, cataclysmic crystals, which you can like change into like different items, jewelry, like you can see stuff here. You can even go up in higher tier and trade into, yeah, different items and stuff like that. So that's like for how to join, basically how to unlock it and how to log in and to do it. But now we're going to talk once you actually get into it. So once you get in, once you click on that enter button or match button, you basically got to get into like a little arena. The first map, it actually has 3 phases, like 3 phases. It's you have to go through 2 portals, but the first one is like the first room is when you actually click enter. The first room is first starting. You can see in the top left corner it's counting down. It's first going to start count down when you actually move your character. So if you stand still, nothing is going to happen. But when you move just 1 centimeter to the side, or when you move to the side or click anywhere, it's going to start count down, and it will keep spawning monsters. You just have to kill the monsters all the time until it spawns a portal so you can get to chapter 2. I highly recommend taking the orbs you can see on the floor in the map. Run into those and you will run faster. Try to run around all the mobs so you gather them in one big circle in the middle. Run into them and smash all your AoE spells on them and kill them all in one go. When you have done enough progress for the progress bar in the top left corner, it will open up the second portal, well, the first portal, so you get to the second layer. In there you will be seeing a kind of different map. It's not like a round circle, but now it's a bit wider. On this map you will also be meeting elite mobs. It's very important that you try to kill these elite mobs all the time, and it's important to say every time you kill something in here, especially the elite mobs, it's going to reduce the cooldown of your spells. So try always to like kill the elite mobs so you reduce your cooldowns by spells, but it's also going to help you reduce, will give you more fill in the progress bar at all. So try again, run around all the mobs and gather them in one big clump, use your ultimate, use your strongest AoE spells and kill it all until it's going to spawn the last portal, which is going to make you go to like you can say layer 3. There is a slight chance that the portal can have another color. I think I read that it can both be red or orange to basically upgrade to another layer, another level. If it ever gets like orange, it basically means you're lucky and you're gonna get into a room where it's just gonna be one boss you have to kill, and then you get insane loots. If it's not the last portal you're going to get for getting up to layer 3. If it's blue, like the casual one, you're going to get into the 3rd layer, the 3rd level, which is a room where you have to kill mobs and destroy crystals. It's going to keep spawning one crystal where you have to destroy the crystal, then it's going to spawn a boss with a lot of minions. You kill the boss, you kill the minions, and then another crystal is going to spawn, and you kind of have to like do that all the time. Crystal boss, crystal boss, crystal boss, and in the end it will tell you you're done, finished, and it's going to drop a lot of loot. And again, if you didn't have any AFK boost or resting boost, for example, if you didn't do the both runs to yesterday, if you did them yesterday, you're not going to get any bonus loot and so on. But it's important to say you still get most items by doing this daily. It's definitely more worth to log in every day and do these 2 chaos dungeons every day than not doing it, because basically the loot you're gonna get from logging in every day is gonna be the double from the loot you're gonna get from not logging in, the bonus resting bonus you're gonna get. But still, it's very cool that they support you not online every day and you're still gonna get half of the items. So just trying to say, the best efficient way to do this is log in every day, do your 2 chaos dungeons, which is going to maybe take you like 10 minutes, and then you're done again. But yeah, basically that's chaos dungeons. So really, I'm just saying it, get excited for get up to level 50 and 250 gear score and unlock chaos dungeons, because it's fun, it's fast, and it's going to allow you to get the gear so you can actually start on doing guardian raids, which is like the next thing to do. I already made a video about Guardian Raid if you want to see what that is about, but it's another type of in-game content. So I think that was like kind of like the beginner level explained. If you really felt like I missed anything, let us know in the comments. Else, thanks for watching. And if you're gonna play Lost Ark on the 8th February, if you're from NA or Europe, I'm gonna live stream the game for 24 hours on the 8th February at 6 p.m. at CET. So feel free to come to my YouTube. I'm gonna stream it on YouTube and have a big launch party with giveaways and stuff like that. But yeah, thanks for watching, have a great evening, and I hope you enjoyed this little guide. Bye.